YouTube, what it do? It's your boy Steph. Quick video, man. I just seen a little thing on Instagram of Zac Efron dating a 25-year-old bartender that he met at the bar, and you just see women in the comments saying, you know, why is she dating him, and stuff like that. And then you check out more comments. You see that, you know, a woman said, you know, she only had 1,000 followers, and then when she got with Zac Efron, she got like over 68,000 followers. But this is the thing on what I prove, man. Like, it just proves that hypergamy is undefeated, man. What do I mean when I say that in this context? Man, when you're a man and you're successful, and this is why I put status, and this is why I put status over looks. This is why I put status over money. You know, this is why I put status over all that, because, man, status is gonna separate you from all the other guys. When we talking about these celebrities, if these guys weren't celebrities, they would not be getting their fair share of women, man, regardless of the looks. When you have that high enough status, that comes with money, fellas, right? The status is gonna automatically pre-select you. The status is not gonna get you in the door. I mean, the status is not going to open the door for you. The looks opens the door and gets your foot in the door. The status, you're already inside the door, bro, because you're pre-qualified, bro. It's like the status, the status is the credit score. The status is the 850 credit score. That's the status. The looks is your bank statements, your check stubs, right? And that's just like how the analogy that I put it. So when you're a man and you're in that same position, you're working at the bar, and a woman is on that same status as Zac Efron, millions of followers, been in all those Disney movies, High School Musical, I believe, right? Very famous, has lots of status, has lots of money, has a lot to offer to the world, stars value to whatever it is that she do, right? Dude, fellas, let's keep it a buck, man, right? I don't care what skin color you are, I don't care where you come from. Do you believe that she's gonna look at you and give you a chance? Pause the video and comment that right now. Do you believe deep down in your heart, right, that she will look at you and say, man, I would date this guy? Because you work at the bar. You work at the bar. Bro, how? I'm going to tell y'all the truth, man. How women see us. They see us as success objects. Period. Now, women, maybe women who, high school, college, but the real world, like outside of high school, outside of college, the real world, corporate world, you know, day-to-day life, real world scenario, bro. Women are always interested in what it is that you do. I have a lot of women on Instagram who DM me that, fellas. Every time I watch your stories, I'm just very curious on what it is that you do. Why she's curious? Because based off of what I do, she's going to give me value off of that. Not saying that I don't have value. I know I have value. You guys have value. But she don't see the value unless she sees what it is that you do. What value you bring to the marketplace. So if you're a 25-year-old male working at the bar, nothing wrong with that. I'm not telling you not to do that. I'm just giving you guys scenario. You're in this same position because this system is gynocentric. It's for her. If the man was in that same position, right, the woman wouldn't look his way. The woman wouldn't give him a date. The woman wouldn't even let him get in those guts. The woman would just laugh, maybe flirt. He would even try to shoot his shot at her. But she wouldn't even budge. She wouldn't even look his way. Because you work at the bar and you're 25. Now, if you're a 25-year-old entrepreneur, or if you're a 25-year-old, let's say, engineer, with that kind of status. You're a 25-year-old nurse, 25-year-old person that works in the oil field, or 25-year-old mechanic, but you have lots of followers on Instagram. You're this Mr. Handsome mechanic guy that's jacked, that women that you have sex appeal to women. Then yeah, she might give you a chance because you have that status and fame, plus the look, but status and fame first. And this is, fellas, and when I say this, I'm not talking about all women. I'm just giving you guys an afflicted script example. A woman with that high status and that high fame would not date a guy that's 25 that's working at the bar. That's all I'm saying, fellas. That's all I'm saying. That's what Steffes Code is like trying to tell you guys, that this society that we live in and how people judge us, even men, right? If even men, you're not respected by a man unless you get results. Period. Why do you think guys want to say, "Oh man, where's your receipts?" Because they don't believe nothing you say until they see it for themselves. Even in the fitness industry, I tell guys all the time, you want to be successful in the fitness industry, you got to get shredded. Not lean, not jacked, shredded. You have to be shredded. Because every guy want to be shredded. It looks astonishing. You're set apart. And when you're set apart, it means you get results. So if you even want to be respected by men, you got to have some sort of results. That's why men look at other men like, yeah, do he really know what he's talking about? And then he might try it for himself. Like, yeah, he know what he's talking about. Or he might run into him in person. Yeah, dude know what he's talking about. Because I done heard a lot of cats in my real life, like me growing up in high school, saying one thing, and I see him, and it's like, bro, you a lie. And you look at them different. All right? But all in all, fellas, what I'm trying to say is, women got to stop the cap. A woman DM me and said, Jennifer Lopez almost dated her dancer. Like, almost. For one, when you're a dancer and you're close to Jennifer Lopez, you're automatically in her social circle. Because for you to beat her dancer, you have to be a man with high status. So it don't count. Right, fellas? That's like this. That's like this, right? That's like me training LeBron James. Well, of course I'm going to get chicks because I have status. I train LeBron. I work LeBron out. I'm on TV. I'm on ESPN. I'm in his workout Instagram videos. So you think chicks are not going to follow me? You think dudes are not going to respect me just off the strength of that? Like, bro, he trains one of the greatest players to ever play the game. One of the greatest. So for a woman to say that is just being disingenuous, fellas. I just try to tell y'all, women don't never see the other side. It's always two sides to the story. Right?